Here in Evansville, more charges are filed against 2 of the 3 people in jail for the death of Yvonne Pollin. The Vanderburgh County prosecutor filed murder charges against Joan Paul and Gary Anderson. Joan's daughter, Angela, was charged with murder when she was arrested earlier this week. Pollin's remains were below a rental home's garage dirt floor on Monday morning. The coroner said she died from blunt force trauma in September of 2018. The 3 suspects moved away from that home where the body was found on North 3rd Avenue. And the Curran family renting the home told us they don't know about the body, or didn't know. So if you are wanting to buy or rent a home, does the owner have to reveal its full history? Eyewitness News' Raven Ford is live with that tonight. Raven?
Brad, under state and federal law, sellers do not have to disclose everything about a home's history. But according to local realtors, it falls on the buyers and renters to ask. Searching for a new home is not an easy process. Researching the area of the home, inspecting the foundation, and of course, how much it will cost.
Historically, it has always been the responsibility of the buyer, of the tenant, to look for any negatives, including asking questions about the home's previous history. Evansville realtor and broker Harris Howerton breaks down what sellers have to disclose under state law. The biggest concern is the material soundness of the house itself, and you do have to disclose what you know about the house. Has this home been used for methamphetamine manufacturing and sales? Yes, law does talk about that. You do have to disclose that. However, previous deaths in the home or suspicious activity don't fall under mandatory disclosure requirements. There are some stigma issues that are, and most, are not required to be divulged. But if asked, you should give your best understanding and your best answer. Once that information is disclosed, Howerton says it's hard to predict the outcome. Would there be an out for someone who is a tenant and learns that, oh, by the way, did you know before you moved in that they did pull a corpse out of the basement? It would be a difficult thing, I think, to have to deal with, but I don't think there's a clear answer to that. I think that would be up to both the tenant and the owner of the property to work out.
Now, if the buyer does ask about any previous activities, including any criminal activity, and the seller does not disclose that information, the buyers can file a lawsuit against the seller. In Evansville, Raven Ford, Eyewitness News.